All right, what is up, guys? How's it going? It is Uncle Bob, and welcome to the channel. Welcome back, y'all. How's it going? Ignore if everything is a little bit off center. I do not have my usual setup here in the car, in the Dadmobile. But we are here to quickly continue along our journey with One Piece. And as always, this is, as the title says, this is a watch along. This is not a reaction, meaning there's going to be no audio or video in any of the four corners. We're not playing copyright games with the Demon Cat. And yeah, we're just not doing it. Plus, you know, it's in general, it's just copyright material. It's just easier to do it this way. So, you know, plus One Piece is supposed to be ending in the next 15 years. So what better time than now to watch through the series, and why not watch it with a friend? So that's what we're here to do. We are here to take part in Companion Piece. That's what we're here to do. And today we are here for episode 279. Last episode, we got the legendary "I want to live" speech. Now, I have made it no secret that I have seen and heard of many of the greatest One Piece moments ever in the series, and that includes a lot of up until today, because, you know, One Piece fans have never been able to shut up about the show. So, you know, the 20 years that I knew about the show, because I found out about it in like 2003 and was not a fan when I was 13. In all those years, I've had friends tell me about everything, so I had heard years ago of the "I want to live" speech, or line. And, oh, that was a good moment. That was such a good moment. Especially because, you know, you could really tell that Luffy, like, that's all he needed to hear. It was the same as with Nami. Keeping an eye on my kids. It was the same thing with Nami. Luffy tends to make people a part of, like, their freeing of themselves. It's not just like, he doesn't just come in, swing fists, and then, you know, save the day, leave. You know, he has to make sure that the people who he's saving are properly involved, even if it's not physically, but mentally. And obviously Robin saying that she just wanted to die, Luffy knew that that was absolutely nonsense. So, it was just a matter of time before she said it, and it was only a matter of time before Luffy could get what he wanted. And what he wants is his archaeologist back. And he's about to go through hell and high water to make it happen. You know, he already, you know, he had Sogeking shoot down the world government flag. That was an epic moment. Especially because, you know, it's more that it means something to Robin. Because as far as Luffy's concerned, he's already wanted. Like, he's already got, what is it, 100 million bounty on his head? Like, he's already wanted. What does it matter to him? Like, oh no, you've declared war on the world government. They're going to be looking for him no matter what when they have the opportunity. So, but we're going to get started right away, guys, because I do not have much time. So, let's get the new episode started. Let me get ahead. Wait. Am I in the... What is going on here? Oh no, this is a new theme song. Okay. I don't know why. It seemed like it was playing the original theme. It was confusing me. One sec, guys. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Obviously for y'all, it was just you know, it was just in and on and off. So for you, I guess it doesn't really matter. But, yeah, guys, make sure that the only reason to watch this is if you're watching it along with me. If not, there's really no reason to, because at that point, just watch it by yourself or watch it with me. It's dangerous to go alone. So that's what we're here to do. So we are here with episode 279, guys, 279. So let's get it started. And again, I apologize because, like, I have to lean over extra. Also, man, my eye is super red. And I don't even know why. I don't even have a contact in this eye. Like, I took it out because it felt like it was being funny. And now it just looks red. Eyes as red as a dick on a dog. That is a really fucked up saying, I'm not going to lie. I think my parents used to say that. What was it? Oh yeah, it was like a joke about redheaded people. It was like, head is as red as a dick on a dog. And it always seemed like the weirdest fucking phrase. But regardless, none of that's important. All right. Sorry, guys. 3, 2, 1, start. Never mind. Let's try this again one more time. All right. And it looks like we got a new intro here. So, that kind of is disheartening, kind of, because I'm not gonna lie, I was really enjoying the last intro. So, kind of a bummer, not gonna lie, kind of a bummer. Hopefully this next one's a banger. It seemed like it was a throwback to the original, so we'll see how that is. All right, 3, 2, 1, start. Gold Roger. Yeah, now that I'm listening and not just looking at the visuals, this is definitely different than the first one. This is definitely a throwback, though. Enter the Great Pirate Era. Wait. Is this the cast singing the intro? That's baller. I'm not gonna lie. I like that a lot. Yeah, it was pretty cool. If that's what it was, if that was the whole cast singing it, that was awesome. Pachinko. Fire Star. There you go. 10 toes down. Nope. He's going to say it one more time for the intro. Look at our poor girl. Let me sit up and have some decent posture here. Nope, you can wish for it now. Tell him, oh captain, my captain. All right, pause. Pause right with her crying. 1 sec. All right, might be. Daughter just wanted to come up and talk. Gotta talk to the baby. All right, 3, 2, 1, start. If it's really okay to utter my wish for once. That is a different effect, though. Not having that awesome music, though, but having it silent right before it, like during her saying that. Just letting her voice echo. Everyone is ready for business. Oh, I forgot. Frankie's family was doing the drawbridge. Oh, yeah, we got the Buscudville trio. Singulario trio. One sec, pause. Today's one of those days where it's going to be real start and stop. So 3, 2, 1, start. Kokoro's home. Uh-oh. Alley-oop. What the fuck? You'll never be a pirate. Oh, okay, so this is for some flashback bait. Like the pirate who protected me. It's a good moment. Jump towards the falls. Luffy's feelings. Are we actually going to get some kind of inner machinations of the boss man? I'm fine with this. This bit of filler probably pissed everyone off, though. I mean, to be fair, I think even at this age, Luffy was already being kind of trained, raised by his grandfather. Some juice. It's cute. Oh, are we getting, what is his name? Because I've heard his name like being referenced as like a meme. What is his name? Higuma, the bear? Oh yeah, because they're bandits. They're land pirates. It's so much fucking cooler. Dude says, look at my homeless drip. My homeless drip is superior to yours. Taking it all the way back to the beginning with this. That's hilarious. 8 million. Did this man say 8 million? Luffy at this point is legit like 12 of these guys. This is where Luffy got the Mocktown mindset with. And I've seen what Shanks can do. Too bad he doesn't do the Batosai and just like take his like hilt and just pop him right in the jaw and just be like, I was talking, sir. But like, you know, Shanks is right. Like, he's like Luffy here. He's so worried about like, look at how uncool all of you look. And it's like, bro, it's not about looking cool. Shanks is one of the strongest in the verse right now. And he's like, I'm not going to put on this big performative fight with this fucking loser for nothing. Boink. Oh, there goes swimming mattering a whole lot to him. I think my son's coming over. Is he? Yeah. Pause. Pause right here with steps. Oh, Luffy just got thrown. All right, pause. All right, we have up and moved. We have migrated back to the house. So it has been like 30 minutes since I was watching the episode, maybe more. But, you know, it seems like it's mostly a flashback episode. It's not really that important. So let's get back. We were... Just fast forwarding. Lord have mercy. All right, I'm gonna have to pause it. All right, my bad. 3, 2, 1, start. All right. Yeah, Luffy had just gotten thrown. What's the idea, boy? People were drinking and having a nice time. Yeah, and it's funny because Luffy actually takes all of this, like, pride stuff to heart here in a way that he doesn't when he's older. Pause. Alright, might be. Just, you know, parenting things. Can't get through a full episode without it. Alright, 3, 2, 1, start. Why is it not starting? Fine. Oh my god. You're probably a second ahead of me now. He got covered in booze and didn't say a word. But this kind of brings back the whole thing with Blackbeard and Luffy. Blackbeard understood, you know, you're going to the top. You don't exactly got to sit there and pander to a bunch of jackasses and losers. Damn, bro's gonna straight up murk a child. Mountain apes. I didn't even notice he was back there. Jesus. Boom. Turn around. My son's trying to go too far. I thought your punches were as strong as pistols. Ooh, the first body we ever saw drop in One Piece. I wouldn't mind seeing this part again. Ow! Turned his head into a fucking cannoli. Cream-filled splatter. Usopp's dad just fucking chilling there, not being involved in his son's life. And this is the moment here. This is what influenced Luffy to be exactly the way that he is. Pause. Alright, my never-ending quest to finish this fucking episode. Alright, 3, 2, 1, start. Damn, he shot his sword blade off. If you want to fight us, go drag a warship. The kid attacked us. Kid. Smokescreen no jutsu. The classic. The classic. Bro, the idea of this dude just like tossing this fucking 10-year-old into the water. The Lord of the Coast. I forgot he just ate this guy. I forgot that's how he met his end. That was a terrifying animation. What the fuck was that? There's that Conqueror's hockey right there, baby. Even if it wasn't planned on being it from the start, it is now. Old Coasty's like, peace. Not fucking with that. The dream line I always want Shanks to pull out is when somebody insults him for having an arm missing, for him to look at him and just be like, do you think what made me dangerous is the fact that I had 2 arms? Bro, hold on. What is my daughter doing? I thought they were going... There it is. It's a really sweet moment. And there's the to be continued. All right. Well, that is it for a flashback episode. And you know what? I don't mind a flashback episode. I am good with them. Yeah, that is going to be it for the day, guys. There's not much for me to say other than I do like this recontextualizing a lot of, like, just Luffy's attitudes, his view on friends. And, you know, it's why he's doing all this right now. I mean, Shanks showed him what it meant to be a pirate in his eyes, and that meant, you know, not letting your friends deal in any sort of this bullshit. So that's what he does, and he's going to take care of business. So honestly, I was really excited to see Lucky Roo blow that guy's brains out again. That was a classic scene. I love that. But yeah, till next time, guys. Peace.